Hey guys, welcome to Gemini season. How exciting is this? We're already halfway through the year and here we are. Can't believe it's Gemini season already. I just remember the astrological new year started with Aries and now we're already at Gemini. So, this is going to be just a very generic reading for all the signs for Gemini season and kind of what to expect overall, and then I'll start doing the all the readings for all the signs coming soon, and those will be posted up as well. So let's get started. So mutable air, lots of communication happening this month, things that might need to be shared. Interesting. Okay. We have 4 of Wands in the star. We really like that. Good. Lots of celebration this month. Lots of dreams coming true. Retrogrades, we have Jupiter in Sagittarius, Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn. There's going to be a really big shift happening this month. And I know a lot of people are already starting to feel the shift coming. It's pushing us toward a greater us, a greater purpose, and a greater just mentality. Okay. We like that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius as well, they're looking really good for you this month. They have a lot to say as well, but a lot of positivity. We like that. Then we have Knight of Swords, Justice, so Libra, and 3 of Wands. Interesting here. If you're dealing with a Libra, they might be, Libras are kind of going through it a little bit. And it's making them a little aggressive. They don't know this push and pull and push and pull. They're not really liking it right now. And it's causing them to be a little aggressive. Because they're seeing these goals and like, oh, I'm doing good as well. I'm gonna push, but it's making them kind of aggressive toward other people, and that's causing them to want to leave or isolate or stay hidden this month. We don't want that. So if you're dealing with a Libra, try and be there for them. Let them know things are going to be okay, and things will just need to play out how they play out. Now, if you're not dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius, what does this mean for you? It just means that things are looking really good and you're cutting out what doesn't need to stick around anymore. Contracts, starting new contracts, leaving those behind. Maybe you're ending a contract, ending something to pursue greater things, balancing out karma possibly. So there's a couple things that could be there. Bottom of the deck though, very interesting. Wow, major arcana up the yazoo. Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, the Emperor, and Judgment. What a message. What does this mean? Well, it means the wheel is consistently turning, right? We know this. Sometimes it's in our favor, sometimes it's not. All depends on luck. Right now, Jupiter is in retrograde, and the Wheel of Fortune is associated with Jupiter as well. So, does that mean our luck is stuck? No. It just means that things that seem good sometimes are just a little hidden right now. We're asked to be calling a message to see what it is, and if we're feeling stuck, are we really? Right? Well, how do we get unstuck? Use the Emperor energy, use that Aries energy to push forward, ram forward, use the horns that Aries have and push forward. Just like what's going on with Libra right now. Aries are also going through it. this month. They're getting, they're tired of people. They're cutting people off left and right. They're telling people how they feel. Like, this nonsense is also Aries right now. So maybe take a page out of their book and just kind of do that. But just don't be so aggressive about it, maybe, because the aggressiveness is leading to a fault. And here it is: judgment, karma, things to be revealed. There's a lot going on, right? If it's about work, a lot going on there. If it's about a Cancer, let me tell you about this right now. This Cancer Capricorn opposition is coming to a big heating this month. Okay. I'm not gonna pull any of those. There is a new moon coming up. I don't know when it is, but if it's around June 4th, which seems to be just a big day, just be on the lookout for that. So we're focusing on what we really want this month, and we're moving toward it. We're cutting people out. People are getting their karma. Not everyone's happy about it, but the karma is quick, right? We're quickly leaving behind things that don't serve us purpose anymore, things that are giving us this heartbreak, right? 3 of Wands over here. 3 of Wands quickly moving to 8. That's a big jump, right? We've contemplated, now we're like, whoosh, bye. We're out of here. We like it. That's good. It's really good, because we don't need that. We don't need what's not going to keep us propelling forward, right? And especially if you're dealing with a relationship, or this doesn't have to be like a love relationship. This could be a friendship, something that is keeping you stuck. You've tried to put in all this effort right now, and things just aren't moving. They're just not. They're not going anywhere. Like, at one point it was this. I know it's this. You're trudging through the snow, right? And if it's been recently founded on bullshit and betrayal and lies, well, that will be revealed to you too. All of this. Alright, so it's a lot going on this month. There's a lot of, I feel like, revealing that's just going to be coming out, and it's going to really set things into motion really quickly. Oh, okay. Alright, what do we got here? 7 of Swords and then 10 of Wands in reverse. Like I said, if things are built on lies right now, you're moving away from that really quickly. Just like, over it, sayonara, see you later, bye, I don't want to deal with it. And you might feel a little stuck about it, but at the end of the day, you need to get out of there. And you'll be able to carry on the rest of the season. So don't worry about it. If someone's been lying to you about work or at work, or you've been putting in all this effort and now you're tired of putting in the effort and you're the one that's lying, the karma will come around and bite you. So please make sure you settle that ASAP. Tell the person how you really feel, because that's important. And what happens is, once you cut it out, look what comes in. Money and new relationships, new celebrations, right? New stability, new money. It's amazing. If this is about a work situation and there's a lot of lying going on, a lot of betraying, once you communicate the problem and leave that behind, yeah, new things start pouring in really quickly. It's good. It's good. It's just at the beginning of the month, you need to find where these good things are in relation to what you want. What do you want? What do you really want? What are you focusing on? What's your purpose? And really run with that. Just, gotta be careful with the karma though. Just be careful what you say. But leave behind what's not working so you can let new things come out. Oh. That was just like, okay. Just wants to stay out. Okay. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they've been going through some stuff too last month, and they're still trying to figure out what they're doing with their life and trying to get out of that. So, if you're dealing with them, that's what's going on here. If you're not dealing with the Cancer, you might be a little confused about how to take this new career path, this new excitement. It's 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups energy that we're talking about here. You might be getting confused about how to take that and propel it forward. We'll clarify in the extended some more. But let's draw a couple more cards. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're also coming up. Maybe some with Cancer and Gemini placements. Or this Cancer doesn't want to communicate. And that's going to be an issue. Or perhaps you're feeling a little drained. That can also be something as well. And you're just feeling diminished, so you don't want to talk. Because whatever this was, up here that you just got through with all these lies and the heartbreak, you're just like, I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to repeat it. I'm going through this again. You don't want to do that. Right? I don't blame you. It's a lot. It's a lot to endure. Yeah. So you're feeling stuck. You don't want to communicate the problem. The problem here, though, is this. The Empress and Queen of Cups. Self-love, abundance, feeling like you have the world. So I can bring these up a bit more so you can see them. Right? There's a fear of success here. And it's giving you anxiety, and you're having trouble leaving it behind. The universe wants you to take its higher calling. It wants to offer you abundance, but you need to have your emotions in check and be able to clearly communicate what you want. This month is really important for that, especially before July and Cancer season rolls around. For the Mercury retrograde that happens in July. I know the camera froze. I'm just gonna keep talking, so bear with me. I'm not gonna draw any more cards. I'm just gonna talk now, and then we'll talk more in the extended. So it ends on a really good note with the world being there, but there's a couple little humps we need to kind of get through. So obviously we start off, kind of strong. We have good things happening right now as we move into Gemini season, even though they may not seem like it due to Saturn retrograde. Saturn's making things seem a little bit what they aren't really, and we feel like things aren't moving around, but they actually are. So that's a good thing. You know, just stay on the positive course. You know, you might just be careful, you know, being too narrow-minded, because that can lead to some bad juju, by accident. You know, you might not intend it to be that way, but the universe is really watching right now, and it is, the karma is not playing. That's also Saturn, being a Capricorn. Then 3 of Wands moving quickly to 8 of Wands. So we're quickly leaving behind that 3 of Swords, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 7 of Swords. This relationship that just wasn't working out, you know, or the relationships, they're over, they're done, we stop putting in the work. The minute that happens, we get all the abundance, we get the success, we get the stability. That 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, new relationships, new beginnings, we really like it. But it's making us feel a little concerned because there's an a fear of abundance and where we're going to go. And if we don't communicate the issue, then we're going to be stuck. But if we do, all that abundance, the emotions are in check, we have strong, you know, working projects, and that's going to lead us to the universe and its blessing. In the extended, we'll look at the major arcana and the cards surrounding them, and we'll clarify those out. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't think we're going to clarify one by one, but I think we'll do that and see what else it has to offer, and then I'll be starting to do the videos. What I'm going to do is, I think first I'll do, this month I'm going to do generic videos, I think. And then if you want a personalized reading, I can do that as well. But I think that's what we're going to do for now. Alright, it loves you, and I will see you guys soon. Alright, bye.